So this video I'm going to be talking about Microsoft Teams, which is an app that you have on your Chromebooks already installed. So you can just search for Teams, and this is what it can do. This is kind of a new thing this year. We haven't really used Teams much in the past, but it's a really powerful tool to be able to communicate with your teacher and to live stream and share videos and have conferences, kind of like Zoom. So if you go to Teams, you should see a list of all your classes right here. And I'm going to recommend that you change the view. If you go up here, click on your name and go to Settings and change it to List View. And here you can see all your classes and then all of your stuff inside the classes, as well as all the posts that have been posted here by the various teachers and students. So what is Teams and what can you do? Well, basically within your classes, your teacher is going to be able to post things like files, assignments. The notebook's nice because here you can take notes on whatever you're learning about, and the teacher can post things, and then the students can, write their own comments and stuff to it, and that'll be within their own notebook. And so sometimes assignments can be done that way. And you're also going to be given meetings a lot of the times. So if I were to, for example, schedule a meeting, and I could just say test and have my students be there and send it, and I can set the time right here, just like in Zoom. Now when the students log in, it's been glitching out a little bit because the classes aren't setting up yet, but when the students log in, they'll see in their calendar right here when the scheduled meetings are going to occur, and they can just click on them and then they join the meeting. And if a student doesn't show up, the teacher can remind the student, send them a ping that'll go to their Chromebook and tell them, hey, it's time for your meeting. But yeah, the calendar is also going to have any assignments that might be posted. So just like Classroom, it's kind of a very similar tool. This is where you're gonna see all the stuff that you have due if the teacher's using it for that. But yeah, let me try that again. I'm gonna go back to Teams and I'm gonna create schedule a meeting. I think if I do it in this one, it should work. Just call that test. Set it for 9:30. Send it. Now the students will get pinged that they have a meeting upcoming, and then again, if you go into your calendar, there it is. Now you can join the meeting and just click join. And hey, how's it going? So again, a lot of this is going to be teacher-led, but what can the students do? Well, other than checking out your classes, looking at your notebooks, if the teacher is using that, if you go to chat right here, this is an opportunity for you to create new chats for you to communicate with other students. So if I were to right-click here and go to new chat, I can add some people in my classes, like, there's Susie, and I can add, let's say, Donna, also in our office. And then I can just start a conversation and start typing, and then you guys can communicate with each other. So once you're having a conversation, you can even stream a video, do a phone voice call, and even share your screen. So if you need to collaborate with other classmates, this is going to be a really easy way to do it. This is how you're going to collaborate this year, using this chat function, adding your teams. The teacher might even set you up with a group. So within your teams, they might put you in a group. And within that group, you can have your conversations right here. You can schedule your own meetings. You can have, conversation, put your own files in there that you guys can share. So that's kind of Teams in a nutshell. Just kind of play around with it, get used to it, get comfortable kind of going through the channels. This is where you're going to be meeting with your teachers every day this year. So, yeah.